This is the continuation of an episode. If you want to get caught up, click the previous annotation in the top left corner of the video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss any episodes. Mala? Yes? Are you okay? I don't know, I think so. Why? What do you say? Why am I standing here? Oh my god, there's a giant over there. Why are we here? What are you doing? Well, Mala, you might wonder what I'm doing. That's a darn good question. So you don't remember anything of what just happened? No. But I do feel very odd and very, very nauseous. As if I have been yanked from my stomach out of my body and put back in again. Well, that's exactly what happened. And all I'm gonna say, Mala, is that... Oh, and let's get Jorn. What do you mean, get Jorn? He was just here. Where did he go? Call him, Mala. Ah, there he is. Hello, little puppy. My guardian angel is acting so strangely, and I have such a headache. Okay, so he is back in following mode, and we should be good to go. Okay. I am ready to get out of this strange place. So even here, as you can see now, I tend to tilt the camera down, and, you know, that's one of the reasons why, I walk through Skyrim, although I'm going to practice running here. Oh, I recognize this place. This is the mill. Why does my head hurt so badly? Mala, okay, I can't keep things from you, so I'm just going to put it straight. Mala, you died. What? From what? When? Where? How? Am I alive again? Yes, of course you're alive, or you wouldn't be able to run around and call Jorn. Of course you're alive. But you died because you foolishly tried to prove to Vilja your worth by walking up to a giant and punching him. No one could be that stupid. That's what I said. Yes, I agree completely. I did what? I think that your desire to prove yourself to your sister meant that you, Oh, I just had a thought. I'll share it with the viewers in just a minute. But anyway, meant that you, got a little bit big-headed and tried a tact of something that was not wise. And it was, interesting, but definitely not wise. So, we're faced at crossing the river here again. What did I do? Mala, let's just agree to kind of let it be gone, okay? Alright, let's just, because, you know, I don't want to put any more ideas in your head, and let's just move on from it, shall we? So, Mala, time to strip down again, and get in that water, and take a little swim to cross this stream. Or we could go upriver, but, you know, time is of the essence. So, I need tips, if you have them, for how to, oops, wrong category. How to get better at moving around, especially when things are happening quickly. My only other option, if I'm just not that good at it as a, oh, that's not what I meant to do. And Mala always keeps her pouch on. It's also time for her to do some buying and selling in Windhelm. I'm one of those people that likes to keep a lean, mean inventory machine. Oh, well, I'm glad, Mala, that you did that with a whole lot less complaining than you normally do. I need to get my clothes on quickly. I don't want to be in front of these people. without my clothing. Oh. So, yeah, if you have any tips for how I can more efficiently, as it were, move the camera around and get things done. And oh, that's not what I meant to do. I say that a lot. It seems like, oh, that's not what I meant to do. She has a bow on her back. But she doesn't have a bow in her inventory, does she? Obviously, she must have something. This is what happens when you haven't played Skyrim for a couple weeks and you're out of practice. No, there's her hunting bow. And she also has a bow of embers that she found at the bandit hideout. I'm going to take those off, because she doesn't need them. And we head back to... Oh! Look at the little chickens! Whoop! Whoop! Oh, I jumped all the way over. Ah, chicken jumping. There should be a Skyrim sport called chicken jumping. Oh, I much prefer to run. I just want to get back to where Vilja is. And I'm sick of being without my sister. Mala, that wolf on the side that we just passed, that's unfortunately passed away, reminds me that one of the guardian angels Good afternoon. That one of the guardian angels told me about how Niab told me about how you can learn the arts of summoning, of conjuration, is what the school is called. And you can conjure your own spirit wolf.
We know who you are, so you'd better come with us right now.
I don't know who you think I am, and I don't care. Leave me alone.
I don't have time for this foolishness. Now come along quietly, and we won't have to get rough. Brother, I think she's telling the truth.
I'm not going anywhere. Now back off before I do something drastic.
She doesn't have the scar. What? Oh, you're right. We've made a mistake. Now move along before that mouth of yours gets you into trouble.
Next time you're looking to pester someone, make sure it's the right person.
Are you okay?
Foreigners. What a nuisance.
Are you okay?
They thought I was some other Red Guard woman. They just wouldn't leave me alone. I hope they get lost in the wilderness.
Oh, I am sorry for your troubles. Do you need anything? No? All right, well, I know what it is like, a woman traveling alone, so I wish you much luck. Excuse me. That is a very big sword you have there. Who are you looking for?
We're looking for information about a woman, a foreigner in these lands. She's a Red Guard like us. We believe she may be hiding in Whiterun, but we're checking everywhere to be sure.
Well, I have not seen any such woman. And by the way, though that sword is very big, you shouldn't go around pestering women who are alone.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, well, you can yourself with that. You see, I am brave. I stand up to men with very big swords. Watch out for these men, they are a bit rude. Oh, perhaps they are friends and know one another, as they are talking there. I should move along before my mouth gets me in a great deal of trouble. So yes, I was mentioning to you all, the viewers, that I would appreciate some tips on how to become better at moving the camera around and not getting stuck. Because I'm sure you guys watching that are just like, there's a rock right there. There's a rock. There is a rock. But I can't see it. It's happening so quickly that translating the quickness of what's happening to my brain, and having never played a console, always been a PC gamer, I never developed that kind of quick thumb action, you know, or quick movement action. And so that's why games like, you know, racing games or fighting games never appealed to me, because I couldn't move the camera. I was always a storyteller, role player, wanting to get deep into the land and world that I was in. And that's why, of course, Skyrim is an amazing tool for that, for the creative mind. But I was asked in an interview about this, and my response was that, you know, though I am doing a Let's Play channel, I don't know if I would call myself a gamer. Meaning that I don't have all the sort of stereotypical this is the bottom floor, let's go up. The stereotypical fast on the, you know, fast eye-hand coordination and that kind of thing. But practice makes perfect. Watch out, little puppy. Let's see where she is. Is Vilja here? I hope she hasn't gone out. I hope she waited for us. Vilja? Oh, I hear her. I would recognize that cough anywhere, listening to it all this time. There you are. Vilja! What are you looking at me like that for?
I've often wondered why Ruffin, who is a Dunmer, is working in the Candlehouse Hall, when she could move on to a friendlier town like Whiterun.
Well, Vilja, I am happy to see you. And I hope you are happy to see me, yes?
Oh, there you are. And you talked to Anesia, right? Good.
You talked to her as well? She mentioned that you may have things to tell me.
Anesia and I also had a good talk while you were away. And you know what? She will help me with the bottle. But she needs some ingredients in order to evaluate and restore what is hidden in that bottle. And she needs our help to collect those ingredients.
Well, of course. I don't mind collecting ingredients. What are they?
So you will come with me then? Oh, how sweet of you. You know, I have so much enjoyed traveling here together with you.
Oh, you
I'm
have?
so glad that we will continue to travel together a little longer. There is one thing, though.
One thing? What do you mean, one thing?
As you are helping me, I of course want to help you too. I understand that of course also you have many important things to do. If I can be of any use for you, I'll be happy to help out. I just want you to know that. So if you just let me tag along, I'll look for the ingredients meanwhile. Of course, it would be great if you collected some of them. Actually, Anesia and I made lists of the ingredients. Maybe you could take care of this list and look around for the ingredients. It would be incredibly nice if you also carried the ingredients on the list until you have collected all of them. That will make things easier for me.
This one's a favorite of mine.
Well,
Legend we all know and love.
I'd be happy to, Vilja. And
Anytime.
you... Excuse me? Go away.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
Have you ever had a sensible conversation with someone in this place?
Well, besides you, no. But,
Believe the Dragonborn comes.
and yes, you jump over here in order to steal some more. Vilja...
I have a confession to make. I am so curious about what you experienced in Skyrim before we met. Please tell me about your adventures.
Okay, well, I guess I'm going to tell you about our adventures now. In fact, well, some very exciting things happened along the way. I spoke very loudly to a man with a very big, curved sword. It was actually curved.
What a story! And you're really good at telling stories. I almost feel like I had been there with you.
The sword was this big, Vilja, and I was so brave. And now you don't have to take care of me every step of the way. But I'm glad that you want to be in my companionship as much as I want to be in yours. So, I am looking here for... someone mentioned to me that I could... I don't know where it's under, though. I could, like, give Vilja something, like a gift. Let's see if it's under...
Of course. Is there anything in particular that you would like to discuss?
So I'm guessing as to what menu it is. Tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts on this place. What should we do next? Our companionship. I want to thank you. There we go. And I have a gift for you. So let's have Mala thank Vilja.
A legend we all know and love.
Vilja, I just have wanted to say that you have done a great deal for me. And you have thanked me, and I thank you as well.
You want to thank me? What for? You've hardly known me long enough to have any reason to thank me.
Well, I've known you long enough. And next time, Vilja, try taking a compliment of gratitude and better grace. Some people. You know, Vilja, I will tell you this.
Strange. Elder innkeeper doesn't seem too fond of elves, yet she seems to get along fairly well with the Dunmabard, Raffin.
You know, I have only been back in your companionship for a few moments, and already I can tell you for certain that you drive me crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh. Okay, on that note, we're going to end this episode here with the women reunited, Mala back to her old self, the wager forgotten, thankfully, and also one thing I wanted to mention to you that I had mentioned back earlier on when we were just coming away from the giant, and that is... I think it might be interesting that we make Mala's deaths, you know, because she's going to die because I'm the one controlling her, so Lord help her. But that we make Mala's deaths mean more. So, you know, right now what I do is I have her having lost her memory for a period of time, unable to really know where she is. But I also think that it may be necessary to have her lose something more if she dies, and I'm on the fence, you know, about what it would be, because I don't want her as a character to pay for my ineptitude as a player. But I'm thinking that perhaps she might lose a low-level spell, you know, every time she dies, and that would make both her and I much more cautious about running into situations. You know, she felt sure that she could run away from that giant, and had it been left to Mala, she could have. But since I was the one controlling her, she was screwed. So, let me know what you think about that in comments. Some way to kind of add a kind of punishment system, or some sort of checks and balances system to just willy-nilly running into a situation knowing that you can just reload. And if there is a mod out there that adds this in, then let me know that as well. I always, as usual, appreciate your comments so much. You guys have been very helpful with me in doing this Let's Play and developing Vilja and Mala. And the girls are reunited. So, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below. It really encourages me. And if you loved what you saw, I invite you to join the party and subscribe. And I'll see you here back in Skyrim, reconnected with Mala and Vilja, in the next episode. Thanks so much for watching. Have a great night. Get every new Jessa Channel video right in your email inbox. Subscribe, then from your YouTube homepage, click Manage Subscriptions, then check Email with new uploads. And thanks